might take a while.
Okay. Well, I'm like ready to record when you have your favorite memory.
So you kind of just want to put the phone down, and then you can record when it's taken over.
See, but I gotta keep the shot.
Oh, shoot.
Cause there's a backdrop there.
Yeah.
You have a favorite memory yet?
No, I'm still thinking.
That's rude.
What do you mean? There's just too many memories for
Alright, never mind. Less rude. I was gonna say, dang, you don't have a favorite memory?
No, there's just so much to pick from.
So you hate Danskin?
No, I just can't choose one. I love Danskin. Just like the best teacher on campus. But, okay. I think my favorite memory has to be when we made the drug videos and we all watched them in class and we got to see everybody act like a crackhead. It was the greatest thing ever.
So my favorite memory of the past 2 years was Miss Danskin's birthday when we planned a surprise birthday party and she cried when she walked in.
My favorite memory would probably have to be the CTE event at Compadre. Probably because we won the event, because of the crime scene we made, and we were better than everybody else.
As we are.
Yes.
Going to see the mom unit. I don't know what else to say.
That's it? That's the only
I
reason?
don't know. There's like a lot, but like, I don't remember. What are you gonna put it?
I'm the interviewer. Hold on. You can't. Alright, you know what? That's it.
Alright, I'd say my favorite memory was when we went to the court camp once at Peter Piper.
The court and Peter Piper?
Yeah.
Is it because it was recent and you can remember it?
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's good enough.
My definitely memory would definitely be all the guest speakers that came in, but this class definitely wouldn't have been how great it was without Miss Danskin as the teacher.
Started.
Oh, favorite memory.
Take your AirPods out, loser.
You know what, motherfucker? I think my favorite memory would definitely be when I walked into Danskin's class for the first time because it was Danskin and Pfeiffer just kind of standing there, and they looked at me like I was lost. So I looked like an idiot. I was a freshman in a senior class, and I went up to them and was like, hey, I want to be in this class, don't take me out of it. And I think from there on, both of them really liked me, and Danskin let me stay under the exception that she had to call me the local freshman. But yeah, that's probably my favorite.
She shouldn't have let you stay.
No, she shouldn't have.
Yeah, okay.
It was like last year, at the end of the year, when she read that poem to us, and then she started crying because it showed that she cared. Yeah.
My favorite memory of criminal justice was meeting Officer Echo.
So I have a few favorite memories with Danskin. She's done a lot of fun, stupid stuff through my 2 years of having her class. But there's one memory I have of her where I came into her class and I wanted some coffee. And I tried to get some, but her coffee machine was broken. And I was like, oh shit, this sucks. And she came out and she saw that it was broken, it was a little Keurig machine. And she was like, oh, is that broken? And I was like, oh yeah, I guess it's not working. She's like, okay, I'll get you one. And she ordered one that day. And you know, came in a week later or two, and just so I could have some coffee. So that's one of my favorite memories because it just shows you how something as stupid as just like a cup of coffee, she takes so seriously for her kids and for her seniors and for anyone she cares about. So yeah, that's my favorite story about her.
My favorite memory is just coming to first hour every day and Miss Danskin's energy.
I think my favorite memory is when we went to the new campus for ASU. We were on the bus and like we were passing my house, and I texted Miss Danskin that I wanted to jump out of the bus because it was taking so goddamn long. And she also texted me that she wanted to jump out too. So.
Yeah, it was a long ass bus ride, dude.
My favorite part of Miss Danskin's class was probably having the K9 unit come in and demonstrate what would happen.
Her getting the Teacher of the Year award.
Field trip to Kiwanis, especially when the dog attacked you, that was funny. Alright, and that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
You just like watching Danskin and Brev get mauled by a dog?
No, can you redo that?
My favorite memory is probably wearing drunk goggles and golfing from last year with Pfeiffer.
My favorite memory is when you went to when we went to see the horses and Danskin got attacked by the dog.
Yeah, good choice.
What are we doing? Tip in the hands. No, I didn't.
Danskin, smile. Take the tokens.
Thank you.
What's Yelp?
Yelp? It's just a different. I don't know. Press it. It's not doing anything.
How do you make it go?
It's probably the right of way. We have to make a complete stop, make sure everyone's stopped and go. So I go to go, and one person sees me, and the other person doesn't, and slams in the back of another car. And I'm like, so it's so dangerous, and there's so much liability. Yes.
Have any of these knobs ever fallen off in your hand?
Yes.
What is your favorite memory from Danskin's class?
It would probably have to be when we went to the courthouse and Blanca was asking all of these questions and Danskin couldn't contain her laughter and she almost fell rolling on the floor from laughter. It was just so funny. I don't think I'll ever forget that.
My favorite memory was going to the substation and seeing the dog.
Go.
Wait, I thought you were supposed to say the stupid thing.
That's rude. It's not stupid.
No, I meant.
All right, what's your favorite memory from Danskin's class, then?
My favorite memory from Danskin's class is last year, during the time of when a lot of school shootings were happening. She was going over our procedure, and she stood there in the middle of class with her fake blue plastic gun, saying that no matter what happens, she'll always protect us.
Fine, I don't remember it, but I will say something.
Yes, I am recording like a...
When you think of Danskin, what do you think of Juliana? Okay, so...
Dude, hey, hold on. I am the interviewer, alright? Y'all shouldn't even be out here yet, I swear. Alright. Holy shit!
I have a favorite memory, but being in your class was literally my favorite thing ever. You were one of the best teachers on this campus and even in the district, so yeah.
Okay.
My favorite memory is we went to the Suns field trip, and it was just a terrible field trip. It was cold and windy, and the paramedics came because they thought our body was real. So we had to take it all down, and it was just a terrible field trip, but we ended up having fun somehow. So I don't know, it was just really nice that we just had a terrible field trip, but still managed to enjoy ourselves.
My favorite memory in Danskin's is when Detective was showing us how to cuff people, and Danskin volunteered to be taken down. So he threw her on the ground, and then when Danskin was fighting back, Detective was punching her in the thigh. And then he cuffed her and just left her on the floor. That's my favorite memory.
My favorite memory was at Kiwanis Park when Brevin got attacked by the K9.
Alright, thank you. 3, 2, 1, go. What's your favorite memory from Danskin's class?
The FBI field trip.
That's it? That's all you're gonna say about it?
I don't know what to say. You just put me on the spot.
Alright.
My favorite memory was probably when we went on a field trip to go see the police horses, or what are they called, mountain horses? And then one of the horses pooped right by us, and everyone smelled it, and it was just really funny.
Okay, so my favorite memory would have to be when we went to the field trip to the Phoenix Suns game, and it was nothing that we thought it was going to be, and it was a total disappointment, but we still had so much fun.
My favorite memory from Miss Danskin's class is going on the FBI field trip, and I really love Miss Danskin as a teacher. She's always positive and giving back to everyone in her class.
So my favorite memory is probably going to the 4th Avenue jail with Danskin and O'Brien and a few other students.
My favorite memory was the ASU field trip.
My favorite moment in criminal justice was when last year the whole class played Cards Against Humanity, including Danskin.
My favorite memory is when we went to the courthouse and we were supposed to come back to school, but then we went to Peter Piper for an hour and a half instead.
Okay, my favorite memory was being the only sophomore in her criminal justice 1 class for her first year.
When we went to the substation and none of the police were there because they were here for the lockdown.
I gotta say my favorite memory is probably the MCC field trip.
My favorite memory is when we went to the FBI field trip.
My favorite memory was last year, me and Gabe's duo, we made a drug bath salts video. Those are the days.
My favorite memory from criminal justice is when all of her classes surprised Miss Danskin with a surprise party for her birthday.
My favorite memory was when we went to see the horsies and Miss Danskin rode on the zip line with me.
Probably my favorite memory is the first time meeting Danskin and walking into class in Criminal Justice 1-2.
My favorite thing about criminal justice was when me and the other group of people went and saw the FBI field office. It's unique because not any normal person gets to go do that.
My favorite memory would probably be when we were doing the showcase at Compadre, and we rigged the system to make sure we won.
My favorite memory is when we were at the Geeks Night Out event and we were blasting the Cops theme song through the megaphone and everyone was looking at us at the autopsy table. And that's it.
Okay, I don't have a best memory. Honestly, I enjoyed the 2 years that I had with Miss Danskin and all these people. So yeah, I don't know. My favorite memory of criminal justice was the FBI field trip where it was just like some of us students. Yeah, it was fun.
So what's your favorite memory, Chris?
All of them. Every single second I spent with Danskin has been just absolutely fantastic. I'm so glad I got in her class. I've been in it for 3 years. I got in there sophomore year and I walked in, first day she told me, I know we have underclassmen here. They shouldn't be here. I hate sophomores. And as a sophomore, that was like really scary to hear a teacher say. I was not ready for it. Nothing had prepared me for a teacher to maybe hate me. But then she didn't. And she's been my favorite teacher for the basically all of high school. I love her a lot. She's basically my second mom. All right, that's...
So what was your favorite memory in Danskin's class?
So I guess my favorite memory would have to be any time that I got to put Miss Danskin down on the ground and brutalize her, either for arrest or custody and control. But other than that, I had a ton of great memories in the class all through the year. You guys have been great, and I'm looking forward to coming back next year.
Rolling off the cuff.
You are?
Yeah.
Off the cuff. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite memory of your own class?
The inaugural class, the #1 law and public safety class in all of the state of Arizona. My favorite class of all times. I swear to God. My favorite memory is right now. Because I get to see you guys complete this program and start your lives, and I get to remember all the 2 years that we had together, every second, every class period, every high, every low, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. So getting to see you guys go off in the real world is the best part of this journey. Didn't cry.
You got close.
I got close. I love you guys so much, too much.
3, 2, 1, go!
We love you, Danskin!
Oh, I know that you go, my